Yo, how is everyone doing this evening? Zero Remorse squad scrims about to hit your screens in 2 minutes and about 30 seconds. We'll be going for game number 1 and we are off to Erangle. There is the slot list on your screens. So while we're waiting for the final players to get in the lobby, let's go through that. We have ZR Elite in slot 3, No Level Gaming T2 in slot 4, EFK Esports slot 5, ZR Outlaws slot 6, Mad Squad Esports slot 7, Contact in slot 8, 9 is Boss, The Happy Stoners in 10, ZR Rebels in 11, Mask Esport in 12, Where's Wheezy in 13, DNX Scarred Up in 14, Black City in 15, Trazen X 4PM in 16, 17 is X-Ray Team, 18 G3 Titans, 19 Logic Gamers, 20 Yuki Marion Black, 21 is Machine Gun Devils, and 22 is Wise Esports. So yeah, full lobby for you this evening. 4 games for you: Erangle, Miramar, Sanhok, and then we're back to Erangle. I have to remember that with the graphics. That's all good. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and say hi in chat. We are delayed for fair competition as well. Let's say hi in chat. I can't get chat up because I put it on the wrong screen. But anyways, I do have chat open. Welcome. So 40 seconds. Till game 1 hopefully leaves. Team 12 and Team 9 missing currently. Other than that, everyone else is at least a trio. It's good to see. Yeah, well, that really works. Oh, I'm just waiting. Literally, I don't know why we're waiting, to be honest. Should really load up Discord and have a look what's going on. Oh, are we leaving anytime soon? Here we go, match starts in 15 seconds, so get ready. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share the stream far and wide wherever you can. As long as you're not going to get told off for it. It would help massively. Hi people in chat. Hopefully, with the update, everything goes okay. Throwable trail enabled. Smoke grenade status. We got a little bit, a few more little features. Nothing major. Yeah, like I say, let's just hope. It is looking okay. No other updates that I can see, unfortunately. Right, let's get over to the game scene. And turn that music off and get going for game number 1. ZR blocks with a plane. I haven't got it downloaded. Oh no, it's a grey plane. I haven't got the skin downloaded. But never mind. There is our first plane path, going from the south of Kameshki up in that northeastern corner of Erangle, over the north of Yasnaya and Rozhok, over the north of Ruins, ending up in the hospital area down on that west coast. So hopefully all these teams will be able to get to their normal drop spots. Mill base possibly not accessible for these teams unless they get a car and rotate round. But we will see where they go and what happens. Shout out for all the likes in the stream. It's a bit annoying I can't actually see who is liking the stream. ZR, what looks like Rebels, are dropping in Kameshki. They are with Team 20. Let's pop straight down there with them before anything else happens. My game hasn't even rendered in yet as Toxicity does get a knock, but Jetto does get knocked in return. Toxicity very, very low there, running down the hill, does get knocked by Muro. Eddie's as well will get the finish. Flex and Mouse 7k, the only ones up now for ZR Rebels. As Mouse does get a knock on 6 Zoza. Eddie is there for the revive. Jetto just popping over to say hi by the looks of things. And he will possibly get finished off here. And there we go, Jetto does get finished off, but they do come under fire from Mouse. Hulk getting a knock on Chris in the kill feed. We'll have to go and see how they're getting on after this. Miles going for the flank round. Flex kind of stuck in the middle. Do have 3 teams in 70, so let's head over there and see just what is going on. ZR Elite are here with Team 7. Mad Squad Esports. Hulk getting a knock and finish on Mishi. Team 8 player 1 here. Just chilling out for the time being. Pedo Pete going for the revive on Chris by the looks of things. And they do manage to get the revive. Chris literally with an Uzi and a level 1 helmet right now. And Chris does get knocked from across the road, and that is Team 19 of Logic Gaming that there. Pete comes up. We'll get this finish on this not player. Teammate player 1 now out of his shack. Pushing on to Pharaoh. Pharaoh does get knocked. And teammate player 1 getting the finish there. Pedo Pete getting a finish on Afropunk. So we are down to 2 teams in Savannah. ZR Elite. Chris has just been revived again by the looks of things. And Logic Gaming. Let's leave them for the time being. Oh no. We've got the instant flashy thing again. Instant flashy dead bug. No way. No way. Miles getting the finish on Muro in the kill feed. We have popped over to Yasnaya with Team 21. That's Machine Gun Devils. They have DNX scarred up for company here. And also Team 18. That is G3 Titans. G3 Titans holding the petrol station. One of them does get knocked. If you are watching, do want to see your team, let me know in chat who you want to watch. Very, very quiet on YouTube tonight. Let's have a look, see what else is going on around the map. Not an awful lot, to be honest with you. All the other teams are rotating round. That is really going to do my head in now, as Astro does get a knock on G3. And that is Team 18 on police station here. Team 21 look like they may well be getting into position to try and take advantage of the police station. They are over the road and 2 of them are rotating out, and B4R Fun does get knocked there. Team 8 player 1 getting a knock on the wrong person. God, I love some of these names. Logic getting a knock on Chris. Let's pop back over to Savannah quickly, because I do believe ZR Elite may well be down to 2. PWP eyes on towards the church. Team Logic going for that revive here. Fonzie is on this side of the road as well. Team 8 player 1 seems to be pushing, as 4 gets a knock on Chinese Symbols. Fruity gets a knock on Karomi. I'm not quite sure what ZR Elite are doing here against Logic. Let's pop back over. Only 2 players up now. For Team 21. NLG Spooky getting the kill on Wolf in the kill feed. Goat just heading towards the shop. Heavenly over the road may well spot this dude in the shop. Team 18 still managing to hold on to police station here. Ditto and Karomi going for the push. And they get the finish on Goat there. Chilling out of the shop. Symbols is now going to push. Heavenly going to have to watch out here. A nade is going to be coming in his direction. Does manage to avoid it. Karomi across the road to help out. Ditto as well. It's going to be a 3-on push now. Playing the doors off his hinges. And gets the finish there. Didn't it scarred up. Nice kill. GG's. Very good teamwork. And what is going on? It does look like we can't even spectate anyone in Severny because they're all dead. Oh, what the hell? And there we go, teammate player 1. We can spectate him. I do think they have cleared. They have indeed cleared up 7 kills so far for ZR Elite. But yeah, like I say, it's really hard to click on people. Wolf died crossing the bridge. And really, I mean, can't even see where these fights are kicking off because there's too many flashes. Bonnie, the only one up for X-ray. Let's see where Bonnie is. You're going to let me go over? No, it's not going to let me go over. This... Brazen spotted on the hillside here. Takes cover before opting to shoot. Nice knock there on Raisin. We'll get the finish as well. Team 22, Wise Esports, I believe. Yeah, Wise Esports. Spots Fug in the sniper tower. Goes for a little spray, doesn't connect. Does look like NLG may well be cushy here. Did look like they were having someone pull up on them, but I don't think they are. This is absolutely terrible, man. Moffed with the nade out. Up close and personal here with Team 16, and that is Trays in 4 PM. Singh getting a knock on G3. It's the thing, if they go for Moff, they're just going to get shot at from Moff's teammates. There is a nade out. Fug taking a bit of damage there. Nade just blowing up above Moff's head. ZR have pushed out a 7 EP. Pete, the only one up for them. Managed to find a buggy. He's now coming under fire. Going for the revive on his teammate. Is indeed. Gets the finish on that knock. Is now going for the revive. Two v 2 situation here. Team 15 Black City As one of them does get knocked. Going for the revive. Pedo Pete round the corner. Almost gets knocked there. Pedo Pete does get knocked. Teammate player 1 getting a knock. 1v1. Out the window. And teammate player 1 gets the finish. And Pedo Pete will be able to be revived as well. GG's to ZR Elite there. Let's pop over to Squirrel. Does have a team rotating, team 16 in front of him. And gets the shots off. Also has team 18 rotating behind as well. And that is G3 Titans. Squirrel shots onto 4. And 4 does get taken out there. Squirrel now coming under fire. It's DNX pulling in here. Astro putting that car to safety. Nice knock there from Karomi. Moft being knocked as well by Astro. And lovely finish from DNX there. GG's guys. It's going to get harder and harder to watch as more people die, but we are here with Team 13, and that is Where's Wheezy. They have Team 5 in their sights. Alicia does go down. Fallen and Rodder's the only ones up now. And Team 5 is EFK Esports. They do have the compound. Fallen and Rodder's trying to push in. Wheezy has been knocked. I don't think they're anywhere near her either. But they are indeed. Can they get Wheezy up? Yes, they do. Bit of a little glitch there, but Wheezy is up. So it's a 3v3 situation right now. As you can see, THS just in the background there as well. Fallen OP trying to take out the car and gets knocked by P9. NLG also helping out here. They've got eyes onto Where's Wheezy. THS. ZR Flex gets a knock on Kawomi. NLG Silencer getting a knock on Minor. Let's pop down with Elite. Fallen OP getting a knock on Orbito. Rodgers knocked in return, but Fallen does get the knock, get the finish. Rodgers will be picked up here. ZR Elite rotating into the zone. Fallen making an exit. Team 11 rotating into zone here. ZR Rebels. Any Miles and Flex up currently. Fallen coming under fire. And Wheezy and Rodders. Little ZR meeting right here. Rodders and Fallen are still up. Wheezy's tried to make it out. Miles almost being knocked there by Fallen. THS coming in the back as well now. BBZ Cooking taking a lot of damage there when he's coming into this zone. NGGA coming in as well. Sin driving past the back. THS have found a spot just inside zone as Silence gets the knock on Fallen. Wheezy does bleed out. NLG do have one of the best positions in zone here. ZR Elite right bang in the centre of zone. See if Miner can spot Rodders right in front of him. He's in zone. He's smoke for cover at the moment. Where's Heavenly going? Ditto currently trying to deal with ZR Elite. Heavenly coming in. Will get the knock on one of them and the finish on the other. Lovely play there by Heavenly. That was absolutely crazy. And Rodders catching Miner out there. Let's go down with Flex. Flex does get knocked there by THS. We've got a lot going on outside of the zone currently as well. Team 18 against Team 8 here. On the edge of zone. Deathstroke getting the knock and the finish. Intruder trying to make his way into this zone. Let's see how far he can make it as Fug goes down. Intruder drives that car into the water. And Kwame's got cover from the boat behind. Blocks making his way across the bridge. Deathstroke goes down to the play zone. Numpty also heavily getting a knock on Rug Muncher. This is absolutely crazy right now. Sin going down as well. Intruder getting spotted in the middle of this water. Oh my god. And I can't even click on anyone, guys, so just bear with me. Let's pop over with Ditto. 10 kills so far for DNX. Gets a knock on Spooky. Blocks goes down to the play zone. THS are behind. They are still deep inside the zone. Rod is still alive as well. Silence being taken out by Intruder, who's made it to the coastline. Then gets taken out by Heavenly. Alana and Amra. NLG currently chilling out. Right now, let's pop over with Rodders. BBZ Cooking getting the finish on Dante, but BBZ Cooking being taken out. Ditto finishing off Con. Jesus Christ, we are down to our three final teams. Where's Wheezy, NLG, and DNX scarred up. Zone is now coming in. These teams will be in the zone, but they have a massive open field in front of them to fight in. Kuromi does go down to the play zone. Rodders is finished off as well. So Alana and Amra, NLG versus DNX. Ditto heavily going for the revive. It's really hard to see this on your screens, guys. Do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you want to play, head over to the Zero Remorse server as Kuromi does get revived. Alana and Amra do have the high ground here. But DNX also have vehicles. Heavenly pushing up the side. Amra spotting DNX. Heavenly goes down. And they get the finish. 2v2 situation now. DNX needs to move it into the zone as well. The zone's going to take them. Ditto goes down to the zone and Amra gets a finish on Kuromi. GG's to NLG there. First place with 7 kills. DNX in second with 14 kills. And Where's Wheezy in third with 3 kills. Just quickly go through these results for you guys. There's our 3 stars of the match. Team 8 player 1 going all out with the 6 kills. Pedo Pete with the best companion and 3 rescues. Amra from NLG there with that final kill. Right guys, don't go anywhere. Hopefully I will have some highlights for you. We will be back in about 5-10 minutes for game number 2. We are off to Miramar. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you are watching for a specific team, let me know in chat. And we will see you all in 5-10 minutes. Catch you in a bit. We flying above the mountains of Miramar and the deserts, I might add. How is everyone doing? Let's just double check everything. 2 kills for me, whoop whoop. Hey Nathan, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Going down with ZR Elite as they are in slot 3. I'm just going to turn... No, I'm not. I was going to say I'm going to turn my music down, but I'm not. I'm going to leave it. Makes it more interesting for me. Okay, so we do have a flight path on the southwest of the island, going over to Porto Puiso on the southeast. So a very southern flight path, the likes of the Cordillera Tour, Campo Militar, Tierra Bronca, will be unreachable for these teams, given that it is Miramar. Do have a duo in the lobby. They have dropped down with ZR Elite. Do have 2 teams. Oh, shots away. 2 teams here, heading towards the coastline. Camera coming down, heading towards the vehicle. We have 4 teams down there on that coastline. B4R fun. Currently feeling the heat from ZR Elite. Player 1 does get knocked out in the open now. Chris being knocked as well. Pedo Pete very, very low. Does get knocked. And he will get the finish. Go down with Mad. Top CC does get knocked. Unfinished off there as well. Fatty DOG getting a knock on KD there. Leo the only one up. 14-5. Let's go over to Impala. We do have ZR Outlaws with Team 15. Team 15 already got a kill. I know it isn't Outlaws, it's DNX, sorry. My bad. Karomi already being killed. We're down to 3 now. KD does get taken out by Fatty the Dog and Leo found by 4 there. We are down to 17 teams. 60 people still in the lobby. If you haven't already, guys, do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Mad Pharaoh getting a knock on Logic, so let's pop back over there. Taps and Nigga, the only ones up. Need out towards SpaceX. Don't think it's going to do any damage. Logic are back to a 4-man squad here. Hulk does get spotted and knocked there on the outside. SpaceX and Pharaoh now the only ones up. Hulk will get finished off as well. SpaceX with the nade as Tapaz does push forward. Nade does take out Nigger there. SpaceX getting the finish. Franz round the corner with the DBS. Does get knocked. Wrong person. Does get the knock on Space. Pharaoh versus Tapaz here. Tapaz with the UMP. Pharaoh with the DBS. Wrong person and Franz could really help their teammate out here. Let's pop over with Pharaoh. And there's Space being finished off. Sound like ZR Rebels popping off in the background there. These guys got Pharaoh to deal with first. And there we go, Franz getting the finish. Damn spectate glitch. Let's go with Fatty the OG and G3. Intruder around the corner, does get knocked. Will get finished off as well. 4 has pulled up behind this fight. In the monster truck, 4 arrives. Coming under fire from that hillside. Eddie up there. Providing the covering fire for his teammates. Coming down to help them out. And Team 20 pushing it around. Fatty the OG being knocked. 4 the only one up now. On the roof, jumps down, gets the knock on Bulla. 4 round the side. Eddie's there with the finish. Geez, guys, 15 teams remaining. We will have to get over to this zone. NLG pushing down into Impala. Got to go past DNX squad up. 30 views, guys. 7 concurrent views, 6 likes. Thank you all so much for joining me. NLG rotating past. Not being bothered by DNX. May well get bothered here. Imagine just driving past a squad. Imagine them just driving past and only a few shots come away. NLG got away with that one. Imagine that. X-Ray Bonnie in trouble in Los Leones. Bonnie being knocked again just after being revived. Sorry, I was grabbing a drink. Are being pushed now, Team 17. Devil very, very low. Bonnie does get knocked. Malone on the rooftop here, as long as with Rising. Devil also knocked. Kundi and Boki, only ones up. Can't really help their teammates out at the moment. Wondering whether Boki might cast a few shots towards Malone. Will he give away his position or not? It's still early in this game, and we do have ZR Elite here. Causing a few problems for Team 16. Malone did just get knocked on that rooftop. Riser is there obviously for the revive. Team 8 player 1 now making the push over towards that knock, going for the nade onto the rooftop. Won't connect, but Ryzen is really low up there. He does manage to get that med pack off. Malone possibly got revived and then knocked again. I didn't actually see that. Team 8 player 1 pushing up here. Team 16 trying to cross the road. Join their teammates. Team 8 player 1. Rotating background, coming under fire. The buggy does get knocked and he gets finished off there by Ryzen. Let's have a look. THS. Team 15 here. The molly out, Miner gets caught and finished off by Wolf. Sin and BBZ cooking. The only ones up here for THS. Red Harbour YouTube out in the distance, but has got the overview. Team 15 going for the rotation out now. Sing catching, Anime slipping and gets to finish. He's going to have to watch out. Wolf around the side with the DBS. Gets to finish before BBZ Cooking could get there. And Hawa as well. Not able to get there in time. A little bit of a misfire there. Whoever's pushing the love hearts, I love you too. Shout out to that 9 concurrent viewers. 9 people watching, and BBZ cooking, getting the knock and the finish on Wolf here. And gets the knock on the second one, and Randhawa with the finish on the third. GG's THS there. Well played, guys. Let's have a look, see what's going on. X-Ray Kundi. Team 16 literally below him right now. His teammate has been knocked and he gets taken out as well. This flashy is a pain in the ass. I'll give you that. Numpty pushing in at the back of Lost the Owners. They do have Elite in front of them. Numpty coming under fire. Chris getting the knock there. Blocks and Rug Muncher doing their best to stay covered. Lord Anubis needs to move into zone as well. Oh, my radiator's on. I've got a personal hand warmer. Just move my hand that way a bit more. Team 20 rotating into zone. Do have a ZR Rebels rotating in as well as Wise Esports behind them. NLG are already in this zone. Let's pop over with Mouse here. He has spotted Team 20. Gets a few shots away. Miles pulling up here. Flex has been knocked. Made towards 6 Uzo. What the hell is going on? Flex does get finished off by Morrow. The zone will go in and Miles will have to rotate round. Miles getting spotted there. Squirrel getting a knock and the finish. Toxicity gonna have to be careful. Toxicity trying to rotate into zone. And vehicle does get blown up, coming under fire from 2 directions here. Has managed to get himself in a little dip, so he should be okay. Katana getting a revive on their teammate. Numpty managing to make it to zone. It's just so annoying right now with this spectate mode and it coming to these final zones. NLG getting spotted here by Katana. Ditto getting a knock on Amara, so that means DNX are coming in from behind. Let's just pop up with a bird's eye view. They have got Where's Wheezy here as well. We have found Wheezy on top of a mountainside in Miramar. We'll have a nice shot down towards Ditto maybe here. Ditto pulling up underneath Wheezy. Toxicity spotted and found out there by Playboy. The nades down. DNX, Heavenly and Astro going for that rotation round. Ditto is still underneath Wheezy. Nade from Ditto here. Doesn't quite get a knock. Another nade out, just avoiding Wheezy there. Hammerer gets finished off. Fallen does get the knock on Heavenly. Fallen Wally down towards Ditto. Ditto feeling the heat. Does manage to shake it off though. This is absolutely crazy, this little fight here. Do you have Team 20 rotating underneath them as well? These guys have still got to get to the zone. Ditto going for the push all the way round. He's going to spot Alicia. Does get the knock. Heavenly also joining, Astro coming as well. Both going for the push on Rodders by the looks of things. Rodders spotted. Does get knocked. Heavenly coming under fire. Hits the dirt. Manages to get away. Wheezy, the only one up for my tire. Where's Wheezy? Don't even know what fucking clan they're in. ZR Wheezy, so they're back in ZR again. Anyways, Wheezy just doing her best to go unnoticed down there. Let's pop down with NLG Spooky. Him and Silence, the only one up for NLG right now. Silence gets a knock on Playboy. And the finish as well. Where is Silence? Silence spots Rug Muncher. Gets a knock. Locked will also go down. Rug Muncher finished off there. NLG Spooky making that rotation into zone here. 11 teams, 21 people still remaining. Stage 6. Wheezy goes down to the play zone. NLG Silence gets taken out as well. Lord Anubis still alive for ZR Rebels. Blocks is currently not. BBZ Cooking and Wrong Person. Looks like they may well be crashing into each other. Nade out from BBZ Cooking. Not going to do any damage, I don't think. Are literally right on top of each other now, though. Absolutely crazy. 10 teams. Stage 6 as Astro goes down to the play zone. Blocks gets to finish on Silence. Theo's still there for ZR Elite. Malone getting a knock and finish on Chinese Symbols. Oh my god, wow. Donati going down. Theo going down to the play zone. Donati getting taken out by Tapaz. Absolutely fucking crazy. 6 teams, 11 people. to 6 teams, 11 people. This is absolutely crazy. THS, BBZ cooking in the middle there. Team 16 and 19. Currently fighting. Spooky trying to avoid everything because E1 goes down to Tapaz. You BBZ cooking goes down to Rise and Spooky also taking it out there. We are down to our 3 final teams. Team 19 of Logic Gaming, Team 16 of Trazen, and Team 20 of Yuki Meron. 3 teams I've never seen before. 3v3 v2 situation in the second game of this evening. To be fair as well, last fund. I should really report them in game for their names, shouldn't I? Just get them banned, do you know what I mean? Logic going for the push. Moreau being run over there. 6 Oza. Tapaz being knocked. What is going on? Fronzi's ended up in a 1v2 situation right now. And Fronzi gets taken out. And TRZ take that. Jeez. Logic in second. Yuki Meron in third. Jeez, guys. That was a crazy final circle. Let's go through these PR. There is our 3 stars of the match. Malone 77 going all out with the 5 kills. Devil with the best companion. And Malone there with that final kill. Right, guys. As always, we will be back in about 5-10 minutes with game number 3. We are off to the jungles of Sanhok. So I'll hopefully leave you some highlights and we'll see you then. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share the stream far and wide, and we'll see you in a bit. Game number 3, and we are above the jungles of Sanhok. 2 seconds. This is not going to work. That's not going to work now, is it? Let's make it smaller. There we go. That do. See, I knew I wasn't prepared for that one. It's all good. It's all good. Let's see where everyone's going. Shout out to the people that have liked and subscribed. Blair on Gashi. Let's us see contact are in slot 8. Let's go straight down with them. And it does look like they are heading towards Cam Bang. Currently 4th place in the first game with 5 kills. 6th place in the second game with 1 kill. It's not doing too badly. Do have a little bit of a hot drop in Hatin and Boot Camp. Sami, we do have 3 teams down there. So I will go away from them for the time being. EFK Esports here in Sami. Does it look like it may well be the Rebels? No, DNX and Team 5 and Team 7 of Mad Squad Esports. Is Sami big enough for 3 teams? I don't think it is. We are going to see Pharaoh with a nade in hand. Top CC does get knocked there by Kuramashi. Hulk knocked as well by Kurami. Rod has been knocked by Squirrel in the kill feed. Pharaoh and SpaceX. Pharaoh getting a knock on Heavenly. SpaceX pushing in to help out now as well. And Ditto round the corner with that shotgun, getting the finishes. EFK trying to make their exit from this fight. Does look like Team 21 got taken out in boot camp there. And let's pop down with Team 22. Why is it esports? Falling in a spot Team 22 here, but gets spotted by Squirrel. Wheezy and Alicia are the only ones up for Where's Wheezy. Let's pop down to Hatin. Tapa's the only one up for Logic. Going for the revive, hasn't got time if X pushes in. Does get the revive. Fonzie gets knocked, but he gets to finish. And will be able to get the revive on Fonzie again. GG's. So the only downside with this freaking thing. Wheezy the only one up. As you can't see who's who. Getting a knock on Katana running down there. Squirrel and Playboy, the only ones up for Team 22. Wheezy here. Avoiding that molly. Squirrel pushing down. May well get caught out. And does indeed by Playboy there. Laying in wait. So, apart from all the flashy flash, Fatty's knocked in boot camp. Does get revived. I only imagine them shots are coming from Team 16, which is TRZ. Or Treason 4 PM. Up on boot camp hill right there. Winners of last game, if I'm not mistaken. Indeed. Intruder being knocked. Malone also being knocked. ZR Elite pushing in behind. Say it's horrible to see who stood up here. Intruder trying to deal with TRZ up close and personal. Malone does get knocked. Team 8 player 1 comes in, gets the finish. Pedo Pete pushing in as well. Onto the roof he goes. Fug is underneath him, will be going for the revive on his teammate. Chris and Theo coming to join in the action as well. Fatty the OG getting spotted by Pedo Pete there. Taken out. Chris with the finish. Just want to see how Malone and Fug are going to deal with this now. ZR Elite are going to push in. And Molly's in already. Pedo Pete getting knocked by Malone. Player 1 comes in and they do get the finish there. And will be taken out. For only a tree for company as Theo pushes down the hill. And does get knocked. Fruity looting someone at the moment. Does need a med pack. Is going to hide behind the tuk-tuk. Hoping he doesn't get spotted there. Rodders does get taken out. I say it's really, really, really hard to see where this action is. Hopefully they'll sort it out sooner rather than later. They did last time. It was only here for about a week last time. If you haven't already, guys, do head over to the Battlegrounds UK server. Link is in the description. Tomorrow night we have Friday Night Live. And if you are into Face It as well, then I've got something up my sleeves for you. But everything will be announced tomorrow evening. For now, Fruity, the only one up. Is he going to make the push? On his own. Teammate player 1 there, jumping around in front of him. Four v one situation here for Fruity. Spots Pedo Pete, doesn't quite get a knock, comes under fire from Chris. Now in a very sticky situation. Pedo Pete does get knocked by toxicity. Theo there with the finish. These guys are now coming under fire from ZR. Rebels. Team 8 player 3. Gotta love some of these names. X-Ray Bocky getting a knock on Katana in the kill feed. There's THS getting a knock as well. Let's pop over there with them. Team 22, Playboy the only one up. Going for the revive on his teammate currently. He's still coming under fire here from X-Ray. does manage to get the revive on his teammate. That nade not going anywhere near they'd want it, where they'd want it. It's too crazy to be able to see who's up and who's not. Deathstroke getting a knock on Amra. Shots out from Rebels towards Elite. Let's have a look. Where's NLG? NLG crossing the bridge here. Team 8 of contact. One's coming under fire, Nizori. Coming under fire from Spooky there. Silence. Looks like might well be going for that revive. Spooky providing cover from the hillside. Zero, see you next Tuesday, getting a knock on a teammate player 1. Spooky's spotting Blair on that. And yeah, as I thought, Silence is going for this revive. And Shuri being spotted as well. Astro getting a knock on No Name there from DNX. Contact 2-2 split here. Spooky taken low. And they do get a knock on Spooky. Not close enough to really do anything about it, as Silence does get the knock in return. Spooky will be gathered up very easily there for NLG. Alana caught out from behind. Logic coming in and Taps getting the knock. Silence pushing round on his knock as his teammate Alana does go down. Silence getting that finish. Nade out towards the Natty. Doesn't quite reach. NLG now got to be worried. From 2 sides. ZR Rebels need to move out of zone. ZR Outlaws coming into zone. DNX being taken out there by EFK on their way into zone. Pop over with Nizori getting a knock on Tapaz. Fronzy going for the revive by the looks of things. Everyone's pretty much chilling out where they are. ZR Rebels are holding boot camp. You have Theo knocked here. Are getting a revive. Can only assume that was from the Rebels in boot camp. They are the only ones there at the moment. NLG are stood up. Holding the compound on the edge of the water. BBZ cooking here, getting a knock on blocks, but then gets taken out by a rug muncher. The last one up for THS by the looks of things. White Squirrel then getting a knock on rug muncher. Astro making her way into zone. Only one up. And ZR Outlaw is coming under fire now from Team 22. Katana and Squirrel almost running each other over there. Blocks does go down to the play zone. These guys are now going to rotate in. Team 8 player 1 is there waiting. And does drive into the water to make his way across into zone. Astro caught out there, does get taken out as well. ZR Elite currently at the bridge. ZR Outlaws pushing in behind. Squirrel getting very low here. Theo and Chris on top. Wise Esports underneath. Nump team heading up, going for a swim in that water. LG having to move into zone. Teammate player 1 gets a knock and will get the finish here. He's moving into zone very nicely. Missouri coming under fire. And this is contact. Got a fan in our chat. Do you have a nice little spot in zone here? The FKP9 being taken out there by Wise Esports. Orbito the only one really gonna cause them a problem. 7 teams, 16 people still remaining. Wise Katana just making it into zone there, I think. Teammate player 1 being spotted. So he's the only one up for his team now. Crickstow getting a knock on Spooky. Logic coming across the water. Amra getting a knock on Crickstow. Toxicity going down to the zone. See you next Tuesday. May well go down to the zone as well. Does manage to get that med pack off. Don't think he's going to last though as Crickstow. It does bleed out. See you next Tuesday. Goes down to the play zone. Amra's going to take the same fate, I believe. And NLG also go down. Are down to our 2 final teams. Wise Esports. Whoa, okay. Wise Esports contact. This Tapaz getting a knock and finish on Katana there. So Squirrel the only one up for them. Team 19 of Logic. Team 5 of EFK. 4 teams I've never seen before again in this final circle. Nice to see you guys. Thank you for joining this evening. I hope you liked the stream. If you haven't already, guys, do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It helps massively. Let's get this stream far and wide. And yeah, who is going to win this match? 2v2, v1, v1. Squirrel has been playing tremendously the last 2 games. See him popping off in the kill feed, but so has Tapaz as well. So it could be interesting as Tapaz does get spotted. Trying to give you the best position as Uri having to come in from zone there. And does get spotted by Squirrel. Will get eliminated as well. Blair on for contact. Orbital or Orbitu for EFK. Squirrel for Wise. Fronzy K and Taps for Logic. And Orbital gets caught out by Blarion. Goes down. 3 teams remain. Squirrel really only has a rock and a tree for company. I suppose that is his best proving ground as Blarion goes down and Squirrel gets taken out pretty much at the same time. GG's, guys. Well played. And that is Logic taking that. Logic Gaming taking that winner chicken dinner. Wise Esports in second and Contact in third. Just go through these for you. Those are 3 stars of the match. Wise Thrill going all out with the 6 kills. Sanhok being a perfect map for him, really. Fronzy going all out with the best companion and 3 rescues. Fronzy with that final kill as well. Right, guys, we will be back in about 5-10 minutes for game number 4. If my memory serves me right, we are off to Erangle because it's Thursday night, not a Friday night. So I'll leave you some highlights and we will see you in about 5-10 minutes. Thank you for joining. Do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button and share the stream. You know what to do by now. Catch you all in about 5 to 10 minutes. Alright guys, game number 4. Shout out to No Level Gaming taking the first chicken dinner. Trazing for MP Terror taking that second, and Logic Gaming taking the third. I'm just trying to have a look at something quickly. That looks a bit better. So just doing the graphic, and we'll see who wins this fourth and final game. Let's have a look. We do have 2 teams heading towards Novo. Just need to change that very, very quickly to game number 4. So let's head down to Novo. ZR Outlaws. Does look like they're pulling slightly away here. Lord Anubis dropping in like it's hot. We have team 17, and that's X-Ray Squad here for company. So Anubis being knocked there. Shots out from the rest of the Outlaws team trying to help out. And they will get the finish on Anubis. Unfortunately, they possibly have to leave him there as well and go about their way. Try and rotate out of this. 2 teams in Pachinki, so let's pop down now. Mad Esports, joined by Team 5 of EFK. Doesn't look like they've exchanged any pleasantries at this moment in time. Let's pop over with TRZ. Are in Rozhok. And ZR Rebels are here for company, or is it DNX? It's DNX Yellows, aren't they? No, ZR Rebels. Player 8, Team 8, Player 3 being knocked there. Thug also being knocked for TRZ. Do you have Team 8 over in school? Malone gets to finish on one of the Rebels. Have a look. Elsewhere around the map, we do have 2 teams in Yasnaya as well. THS taking 70, and it looks like they are unchallenged up there. Let's just go and double check. They are indeed unchallenged in 70. DNX in Yasnaya are joined by Wheezy. Where's Wheezy? Shout out to Wheezy for the host tonight. Shout out to Miss V getting the screenshots as well, and Rodder's on the results. Awesome teamwork going on. Not an awful lot happening. ZR Outlaws have taken into Millbase. Crickstoke getting a knock there. Let's pop back over to Rozhok then. Malone is currently being revived by Thug. Do manage to get the revive, but Baba does get knocked. Crickstoke being swatted down, does get taken out by Malone. BLC pushing into school as well here. They're on literally next to BLC there. He is currently knocked. We'll get the smoke out towards the doors, going for the revive on the teammate. Zero C next Tuesday, the only one up. No toxicity is stood up as well. Stay with contact here. Shuri being knocked, Deathstroke being knocked as well. Blair on the only one up. Getting this med pack off in the smoke might be not the best idea. Does manage to get it off and get in to the school. Up the stairs he goes. Gets one knock. We'll get the finish as well. Bit greedy there. Teammates being taken out left, right and centre. 2v1 situation now in the school building. And Blerion does get taken out. Donietti has pushed over from the swimming pool. Gaddy with awesome cover behind that corner. Does get knocked. BLC Symbols 1v1 situation now, and BLC Symbols gets the finish and will get the revive on his teammate. Does it like TRZ may well be looking to third party this, and it does look like EFK have been taken out in Pachinki. We just have flashing all over the map right now. Let's see if we can get to the bridge. Does look like there was a fight there. Devil is still up. And Kundi, 4 kills. They must have taken out that team on the rotation. Team 8 player 1 now pushing into Pachinki, where Mad are. Pedo Pete does get knocked out the vehicle. Teammate player 1 eyes towards that direction. Pharaoh will get the finish. Teammates going for the push. Hulk being caught out, but player 1 getting caught out as well there. Chris and Theo pull out up into the field. Chris with a DP, Mad with a push. X-Ray Kundi going down. Pharaoh going for the run over. Pharaoh being knocked out of the car. Hulk pulling up. Top CC being taken out as well. GG's, well played to Chris and Theo there. Lovely defending from that Mad push. Bit mad to push, but they've done the job. TRZ pushed into school and got the finish by the looks of things. Yeah, THS still rotating into zone. 9 teams remaining. And like I say, this is horrible with the flashy teams. DNX still need to push into zone. THS need to push into zone. Where's Wheezy still up? Do have ZR Elite in Pachinki currently with NLG pushing in from the north. Wise Esports just outside Milta. ZR Outlaws currently chilling out in Millbase, pretty much unchallenged, as they may well go in their favour. Let's go down with NLG, see where they're going. Putting up and Pachinki. ZR Elite currently on the other side of Pachinki. Does look like ZR Elite going to make their way into this next zone. THS rotating across the bridge. Not quite sure if there is still... Yeah, Devil is still on the other side of this bridge. Is the only one on the other side of the bridge. And is AFK right in the middle of the bridge as well. Team 16. Chris does get run over. Theo now being chased. Astro getting a knock on Rodders in the kill feed. Theo out the car. Gets run over. Team 8 player 1, the only one up for elites now. Nade out from him. 4v1 situation here. As Ditto gets the run over on Rodders. Team 8 player 1, can he clutch it for his team? Coming under fire now from behind. Bug going with a push, switches to the shotgun, but too much. 4v1, gets taken out. Let's pop over with DNX versus Where's Wheezy? Heavenly Astro, Kwame with the push. Fallen does get the knock on Ditto, but gets knocked and finished himself. Alicia, the only one up for Where's Wheezy now, gets a knock on Kwame. Heavenly by the stairs, round the corner with the UMP, gets the finish. THS pulled up over the road from this fight and onto Playboy as well. TRZ making a rotation over the other bridge. Why is Playboy there with the nade out towards THS? Not going to get there. He's going to have to watch out. He did just put minor. And that might have been a nice nade. Oh, and just dropped. Just too short there. Maybe a little jump with it. Goes for the second one. They have moved out the way now, and that one's a bit shorter. But Kuomi, Heavenly and Astro are going to spot Playboy from behind here, I would imagine. THS coming in and spinning out in the open there as Playboy does get taken out. Heavenly also spotted there and gets knocked. THS now pushing on this. ZR all neeks. Neek, fucking hell, what is with all the words like today? What did Fallen say to me earlier? Fallen said something to me earlier as well. Minor pushing round the back here, being knocked. Radhawa being knocked too, leaves NGGA and BBZ cooking the only ones up. BBZ cooking. Heavenly in front of him. 1v1. Heavenly has a tree for cover. Kwame gets the finish. BBZ cooking. Has Heavenly behind him. And GGA not being run over, but does get knocked. BBZ cooking with the knock on Heavenly. Out the window, and Kwame and Astro with the finish. They will get the revive. gonna really bug me unless I find out. Oh fuck it, I can't remember. Anyways. TRZ looking for victims by the looks of things. NLG shots towards Thug. Oh, psych. You said psych earlier. And I was like, what the fuck? I haven't heard that in time. Now you've said Neek in fucking chat. Salty guy who hurt you. They got killed, mate. They got killed, that's why. Look, they're even flashing on the screen. I can show you. Look. Flashing on the screen. They died. They died. It's my favourite Team 16. Eyes onto NLG out in the open here. Alana does get knocked. Only 2 up now for NLG, Spooky and Amra. 4 teams remaining, 14 people. Spooky does get the knock on Poison. Means Baba. Needs to get this revive. Amra is still alive, as I say. Spooky being taken out there, that helps out. And Amra now being pushed on. And does get taken out by Team 16. So we have 3 teams remaining. We have ZR Outlaws, we have DNX Scarred Up, and we have Team 16 of Team 16 Trazen 4 PM. Winners of last game, in fact. $15 kills so far. DNX going to have to rotate across the water here. ZR Outlaws just need to rotate into the zone. It's going to be a very, very slow end to this game. So Team 16 putting up in the compound in front of ZR Outlaws. DNX rotating round using the bridge. It does just look like these guys are going for a drive around. Try and find these final teams. Chromie pulling on the edge of zone to heal up. Is going to have to move out again soon. So DNX pushing in behind Outlaws here. Outlaws are going to have to be alert. I know even that's Poison coming on in. Rugmuncher getting knocked by Astro. can't actually get down low enough because DNX rotating in. Heavenly getting the knock on Numpty on that push. Heavenly being knocked by Poison. Blocks is still up for Outlaws here as well. Astro up for DNX. Astro Malone out. Does get taken out. Down to ZR. Blocks. Only one up and does get taken out by TRZ. GG's to them. Taking that winner chicken dinner. Trazen 4 PM. And that is GG's. ZR Outlaws there in second with no kills. DNX in third. Just go through these results for you quickly. That is our 3 stars of the match. Alright guys, so that is it for me this evening. 2 seconds. Why is it not working? Why is it not working? Trying to get my final screen up for you guys. Doesn't want to work. Oh, it did that time. Right. Alright, GG's guys, shout out to the map winners. Results will be on Zero Remorse Discord server as soon as possible. And we will catch you all. I'll be live again tomorrow night for Friday Night Live. If you want to get involved, head over to our Discord server, Battlegrounds UK, discord.gg/BGUK. And Zero Remorse's Discord link is in the description as well for Thursday evenings. So thank you all for joining me this evening. Do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all again tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Don't be late. Catch you in a bit.